I shouldn't say I, but we, the family. These are the Just Bagels from Brooklyn, New York. And they are so amazing. If you've never had a Just Bagel, we say if it isn't Just Bagels, it's just bread. And so these are really super special, but we have different flavors for you today than what we typically see. And that one that you're doing right now is actually our Banana Foster. I mean, that's banana in a bagel. And you know what the Foster part of the Banana Foster is? Like brown sugar and butter, and ooh, so good. So you're going to get, you can get all 24 in that Banana Foster, or you can get all 24 in the sunflower with the oatmeal on it as well, and you can see the sunflowers as well. Or you can get all 24 in the plain. People love the plain because they can do whatever they want with it. Or if you want to get the combo, it's 12 of the plain, 6 of the Banana Foster, and 6 of the sunflower. This is a one-time only value, the lowest price you're going to see over the next 3 months. And that price goes up at the end of this show, which will be at 3 p.m. Eastern time this afternoon. So that's why you want to get this. We're going to go over to Cliff Nordquist, another Norwegian like me, Norwegian as I say.
Hello.
Hi, Cliff. How are you?
I'm doing great here in the Bronx.
The Bronx. Did I say Brooklyn?
You did, but I wasn't gonna. I wasn't gonna correct you because it's close.
Sorry.
Ironically,
It's
I'm
over
from
Dub Bridge, right?
Bridge, the Bronx. You see, what the thing with Brooklyn is, you never say the Brooklyn.
Right.
It's Brooklyn. It's Queens. It's Staten Island.
You got
but it's
it.
always the Bronx.
The
That's
Bronx.
right, the Bronx. Cliff,
Great to see you guys.
Great to see you guys too, you as well. And one of the things that everybody needs to understand is why your bagels are different than the ones we can buy in the grocery store.
Oh, that's so easy. It's the 5 steps. We can go right into that. Usually they play a video and I time it perfectly, but it starts with that New York water from the Catskill Mountains, which is always, you know, it's the best water in the world for pizza, pasta, bread. It's got a great mineral and pH content. And then it's the ingredients that we use. Very difficult. Malt, molasses, nothing artificial. No colors, flavors, preservatives, peanut-free, tree nut-free, kosher, non-GMO. Not easy to do this. That's the big step, the aging process. We take the time to age it 10 to 12 hours to create that crust, chew, and shine before boiling it right there in that water from the Catskill Mountains. Then we bake it at 500 degrees, send it for a little ride around the bakery to cool it down. This is happening right now as we speak. Those machines are going. I know that's a video, but this is really happening right now. Then we 6-pack it. And of course, the biggest step is the day that we bake it. These aren't baked yet. They're not even on the schedule. We'll bake them on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and ship them out fresh. Not on dry ice, not frozen. We ship them fresh. You guys at home receive them within 2 days. You have to freeze them immediately because there's nothing artificial. And then, you know, just follow the baking instructions. Heat them up, bake them in a convection oven, toast them. That is the Bananas Foster.
Oh my gosh, so good. I don't know if you could
that?
hear what happened over here when Mary Beth took a bite, but literally audibly you could hear that crunch on the outside of that toasted bagel.
You know something, when we do something, we do it right. You know, I'll be honest with you, I never heard of Bananas Foster. I never heard of it. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm really not a dessert person. So we did the research and we made it, and I ate it yesterday. My God, is that big? That could be one of the best bagels we've ever made. We have organic air-dried banana chips in there. We have vanilla, a touch of vanilla. We have natural banana flavoring. We have something now that we're using called vanilla icing chips to mimic sort of an ice cream. And, you know, you add the malt and the molasses, you put it all together. It is such a premium, sweet, absolutely delicious, high-end, delicious bagel. I mean, make a French toast with that. Look what the food stylists do. How good would a French toast be? I mean, listen, I would, personally, would I order a banana bagel? I never have, but let me tell you something. This is one of the most tastiest bagels that we've ever made. We made it a few months back, and we had to bring it back because it did so well with the reviews, and so many people kept asking me, when are you bringing it back?
move on
There's
to the
the
next
sunflower.
flavor so we could taste. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get to the sunflower. That's what I'm spreading butter on right now. And also I'm showing, there's the inside, so you can see the sunflowers, but look at what you did to the outside of it. Tell me about this.
Well, you know what? We don't do anything simple here. You know how easy it is to make a sunflower bagel? You take a plain bagel, you put some sunflower seeds on top, and that's what everybody has. That's their sunflower bagel.
Right.
Does
Not
that work
this one.
here in the Bronx? No, we had to take it a step. Here's what we do. We put sunflower seeds inside the bagel and on top of the bagel, okay? Then on the top, we put granulated honey with oats and cracked wheat and more sunflower seeds for a tasty, sweet, like a crunchy topping bite. So this is just not a simple sunflower seed bagel that everybody else just throws sunflower seeds on top.
I've never had a sunflower seed bagel, and that is delicious, isn't it?
is.
So good. And then we have the plain, which we're going to show you all the many things you can do with the plain. But like we said, even with the plain, it's not like normal bagels, because you do get that crunchiness on the outside, but look at this tenderness on the inside. I mean, it's just pull apart tender on the inside.
And you can make that bagel as crunchy as you want. You put it in a convection oven for 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 6 minutes. However you want that top to crunch, that's what you do. But our bagel, here's the difference between our bagel and everybody else's bagel. It is those 5 steps, but it's the flavor. Because most bagels, I think you probably know, really don't have any kind of flavor. They're just pretty boring. But when you put the malt and the molasses and you use all the natural ingredients, which is tough to do, but then you age it. Because a supermarket bagel, a commercial bagel that you find in an aisle, they're not going to have the time to keep that in a refrigerator for 10 hours to create that where it pulls apart. It does not break.
And
look at I'm trying to pull it hard.
Where are you going to get a bagel for this price per bagel? I mean, even if you go into the neighborhood shop to get a bagel with nothing on it, it's going to be more than this. At $39.98, you're getting 24. I have a bagel, freezer full of my favorites from Just Bagels, but guess what? I don't have sunflower or this banana foster. So I think I'm going to get another order today. Mary Beth, are you in the process of placing an order for this?
Well, you know what
I'm
doing? I'm actually going to figure out how much it is per bagel. It's $1.66 per bagel.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I mean, that's an amazing price on that one. And that's why we say it's a one-time only value. You can get all 24 in plain, or all 24 in banana foster, or all 24 in the sunflower with the oatmeal or the oats on it, or you can do the combo. A lot of people doing the combo where you get 12 plain, 6 of the banana foster, and 6 of the sunflower.
What a combo.
And on that sunflower one, I really like the feeling of making it more of a savory kind of bagel.
It's so good. And all of them are bases, like you say, Cliff, for anything from a big, fat, juicy cheeseburger. In this particular case, we actually used a Rastelli filet mignon.
That's coming up in the show.
Talk about that being an elegant buffet item. One of my mother's favorites, God rest her soul, she loved bagels and lox. So this with the smoked salmon, the capers, some red onions. How about every kid's favorite little snack for after school, a pizza bagel? And they're so quick and easy to make.
Oh, does not get better than that.
Look at that.
That's a New York pizza.
Sauce. Yeah, exactly, with a little pepperoni, a little cheese. These are the best, and I will say one more time, sometimes if you've ever eaten bagels from the grocery store and they just feel like a gut bomb kind of thing. You know, they just kind of sit there and
This
grow.
is the opposite.
This
They're
does
very
not
light.
do that. They're very light. They're so good. And I'll tell you honestly, my kids sometimes will come over and they'll like, Mom, do you got any more of those bagels? And they want to take one of those bags home, you know? So I'm generous, so I give it to them. But anyway.
It really does make a great gift. And you know what? When I wanted to come up with a different offer today. We usually do the plain, the everything, the sesame. But I said, you know what? Let's really knock them out today. You may never see this again, just being honest. This is really very premium collection because you got the sunflower and the banana foster. Usually you would just get one of those.
And you wouldn't get this price again for at least 3 months. Cliff, have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Enjoy.
Bye-bye.